So I've always wanted to do different things. When I was younger, I wanted to be a vet, I think an astronaut, all sorts of things. And it just changed a lot. I think that's to do with my attention span. And I think I decided, or I kind of came to the realization that filmmaking was what I wanted to do, because if I think back, I always used to be the one with the camera. I was quite shy and I'd withdrawn within myself. I'd watch films, I'd watch TV, I'd be quite content in being isolated and use these films and TVs as a way to really get a window on the world. So I decided I wanted to do something similar. I wanted to share my stories. Even when I was younger, when I used to play with friends, I used to be the storyteller, or the one that would direct them. We do little plays and everything else. And I always have a little camera with me as well when going to weddings and stuff. Rather than interacting with people, I just spy on them with the camera and just zoom in and out and capture things and make funny videos out of it. So that's always been there. The point that it clicked was when I was about 18, 19, and I just was disconnected from academic studies and just decided, hey, this is what I'm going to do, and hey, I'm here now. Made in Hayes particularly is a project that we do with young people from the Hayes area. So although we don't necessarily focus too much on diversity, it is a theme. However, we do focus more on them coming together, forming friendships, for them to kind of use the sessions as a way to develop new skills, but also to develop new connections and links, because outside a session, I know certainly a lot of them have actually got together and come up with ideas, but also filmed things together, and that was purely from the back of making new connections that they made here at the project. So the idea itself, I think, evolved from my own observations, but also doing research. I went out there and asked people, you know, what are some of the stereotypes that you want to challenge? What are some of the stories you want to tell? And from this primary research, I was able to gather enough evidence and enough support that in my head said, okay, yes, there is a need for this organisation. So Made is a charity, so we have trustees, and trustees actually act as governors in a way to oversee the organisation and ensure that what we're doing is actually of public benefit. So yes, although it was an idea that I had initially thought of, it was about collaborating with other people who had ideas, other people who had different skill sets, really getting them on board and getting them to buy into the idea, but also sharing the vision that I had.
Click the videos to watch more Londoners, and don't forget to subscribe.